You won't achieve financial success by exchanging your time for money, just as the richest 1% of the population didn't. Tolerable at first, but at some point, you will have to shift your attention to scaling and leveraging with serious concentration. Enter the World Wide Web. A whole new economy that anybody may participate in was made possible by the proliferation of the internet. The conventional manner in which we do business is starting to seem quite different to us as a result of its meteoric rise and enormous magnitude. Amazon, PayPal, Netflix, and eBay, along with a plethora of other internet titans, have effectively cornered their respective industries and achieved dominance in sectors that were formerly dominated by conventional brick-and-mortar companies only a few short years ago. The proliferation of internet use has, in many respects, leveled the playing field, enabling smaller companies to compete successfully with those of larger enterprises. Businesses that are conducted online have the distinct capability of expanding at an exponential rate because of the several opportunities and advantages they provide. It is not simple to start the next innovative internet company, and doing so involves taking risks. Nonetheless, you have to look beyond the risks and keep your eyes concentrated on the unlimited benefits. You have to put your attention into leveraging and growing your company by tapping into the potential of the internet. The following are the top 5 reasons why moving your company's operations online can help you significantly leverage your existing firm and reclaim the independence you had long since lost. Number 1. The capacity to scale, as well as exponential growth. Scalability is one of those things that is necessary if you want to take your company to the next level, and it doesn't matter what kind of business you run or what sector you are in. Putting up a company using the internet is the simplest and fastest approach to experience development that is genuinely exponential. Google, Netflix, Amazon, and every social media platform are examples of some of the most successful businesses in the world today. These companies have built their success on highly scalable internet business models. Creating the ideal recipe for scalability requires a number of different components, all of which may be obtained via an internet company. The following, among many more, are examples of some of the primary components that may be obtained through the internet. Direct access to more than 3.2 billion prospective clients immediately. Costs that are laughably low to create a website that is of the highest caliber. Powerful integration possibilities with social media, as well as unrestricted access to the industry's most cutting-edge but intuitive marketing tools. Overnight proof of concept with direct input from paying customers in real time. Significant savings in expenditures across the board for the operation of your company. There is a close relationship between success and the capacity to scale. Taking your company online enables you to attain the scalability essential for your company's success. Scalability refers to the capacity to increase production while decreasing time and financial investment. Number 2. Time is more important than money. The internet is not some kind of parallel realm that is immune to the rules of our own universe. Everyone had this epiphany at the same time, just about the time when the dot-com boom was at its peak. Adding a .com to the end of your company name will not automatically result in a 10 times or 50 times increase in the company's worth. Those that make the most of the internet's capabilities may, however, take use of a number of time-saving shortcuts. If you invest the time to learn about and become proficient with these benefits, you will be able to significantly quicken the expansion of your company while simultaneously reducing the amount of time you spend working on it. Because of this, you will be able to increase the efficiency with which you develop your firm to its full potential. Because of the efficiency and automation offered by the internet, the operation of an e-commerce website requires very little extra time once it has been designed and launched. Your time obligations have been lowered even more, and for almost no additional cost, thanks to the use of virtual assistants. Because of this, you will have more time on your hands, allowing you to focus on more significant endeavors that will assist in propelling your organization to the next level. Additionally, it enables you to live life on your own terms and concentrate on the activities and pursuits that keep you motivated and interested in life. Develop a dedicated following of enthusiastic supporters. Creating ardent customers and devoted supporters should be the ultimate objective of every firm. They promote your company much above what is expected of them. Not because you bribe them, but because you really believe on the superiority of what you provide. This is the unattainably valuable holy grail of marketing, and it cannot be bought or sold. It is of the utmost importance to develop an online platform capable of drawing in these fervent fans. Doing so is the fastest and most reliable approach to achieve exponential development. You will have the finest chance to demonstrate your trustworthiness and authenticity via the use of a website. You may gain your consumer support if you can demonstrate that you are able to supply them with value on a constant basis and live up to the promises made by your company. When you have a presence on the internet, you provide your customers the opportunity to change their mindset from that of a one-time purchase to that of a lifetime devoted advocate and ardent fan. Number 3. Spend your time wisely and make the most of it. It is not a matter of working harder or smarter. Rather, it is a matter of working in the appropriate manner. This concept, which has taken the business world by storm, was made possible by the advent of the internet, which cleared the path for its dissemination. As an entrepreneur, you may come up with a concept, develop a minimal viable product or service, offered the product or service for sale online with a worldwide consumer base, get immediate user feedback, and then alter and adapt your product based on that feedback in less than 24 hours. The pinnacle of effective use of resources. To prove that your company idea has commercial potential, you must first have customers buy your product or service. Keep in mind that your end users are inherently brilliant marketers. They are quite clear about what it is that they want, and it is up to you to figure out precisely what it is that they need. An excessive number of would-be entrepreneurs first conceived of a product concept based on their assumptions about what consumers need and desire. They put in a lot of time and effort, months, sometimes even years, to ensure that the product and the company are both as good as they can be, but they never try it out on anybody or even show it to possible consumers. Because to the internet, you now have the access to the ideal platform for carrying out such an endeavor. Number 4. Right now is the most appropriate moment. What are you holding out for exactly? In terms of starting an online company, there will never be a perfect time. Waiting for the perfect moment to act is a certain way to look back with regret. Ignore the critics and act with determination. I am speaking to you from personal experience when I say that there is never a better moment than the present to go for your most important goals. Only $12, that's all there is to it. With GoDaddy, purchasing a domain name and having it hosted for a whole year will only set you back a total of $12. You can create, launch, and manage your very own successful internet company in under 24 hours for the low price of $12. Number 5. Research. Before you make your own company website, how many other company websites do you need to look at first? Put an end to your role as an online consumer and transfer roles so that you are now a creator rather than a consumer first and foremost. Those who are committed to creating something that is greater than themselves are more likely to remain consistently on purpose. They never engage in consumption and are always providing outcomes. Taking responsibility for your own financial situation is the first step toward achieving financial independence. You can count on your financial flow, which enables you to live the life you've always dreamed of living. You are not concerned about being unable to pay your payments or having unanticipated costs arise, and you don't have a mountain of debt to worry about either. It's important to acknowledge that you need more funds in order to reduce your debt, and you should consider expanding your income by engaging in a side hustle. We'll discuss this in a moment. In addition to this, it is important to prepare for your long-term financial status by making an effort to save money for retirement or an emergency.